Hello everyone, welcome to Broken Arrow. Today we're going to be hopefully getting the gold medals, or at least some of the gold medals in the single player. The plan is to work towards the achievements that require all the gold medals. So there's all the bronze, all the silver, all the gold. I don't know if these are separate or if getting the gold in each is enough to unlock the other two, but I guess we'll find out, because I'm probably just going to go for the gold one first in all missions anyway. Oh, hello, that's weird. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Later on tonight, I am going to be back on multiplayer. So if you are interested in multiplayer gameplay, I will be playing more this evening from 8 PM. We'll be doing more Broken Arrow multiplayer. Also, if I get bored of doing gold, then we'll also do multiplayer. But I don't think we will do today. But bear in mind that every afternoon in November, except Thursdays, we'll have a stream, unless I'm otherwise busy. So we'll be doing a lot of Broken Arrow this month as we slowly push towards level 100. And I first of all need to go to my other account and basically get up the videos of me doing the campaign, because I actually have no idea. I just realized. Okay, this is, never mind. We will, go to the playlist, go to Broken Arrow, and Broken Arrow campaign. I just want to go to the end of each mission and work out what the hell we need to do to get the gold badge. So there's find the hidden unit and complete all objectives in less than 30 minutes. That's for the first mission. Alright, easy peasy, let's go. Campaign. Which one's the first one? Peacekeeper, where is it? We've got a couple of the gold badges already. We have the gold badge for Blackout, and we have the gold badge for Broken Arrow, which is the last mission. Showtime is the first one. Alright, we just skip.
Good morning,
we're going to speedrun this, guys, so don't expect any story. We're just going in. We got to complete it in less than 30 minutes. First one's literally a speedrun. I don't know where the hidden unit is. Do you guys remember where the hidden unit is?
Miller keeps calling.
Do I need to get it? I don't need to get it for the gold, right?
Go pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander. Show
The
him around
story
the
is the
base,
best
do
bit.
whatever you want, as long as you keep him out of my hair. And take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
Well, Commander, I guess we're the bone then.
Is it this
Miller's
one?
hotel is on the way to the training area. Let's hope he's in a better mood than the General.
Or is it over here, maybe? Yeah, you can
There
tell
are
me
units from
where
all
the
three
stuff
Baltic
is.
states regrouped
for
here.
the
Lithuanian
hidden
artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as
That's so
reservists and
loud.
armored vehicles from Estonia. They have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache.
Can I not turn down the volume dialogue? There we go. Got a delta somewhere in the north. Okay. Maybe it's like over here. Or here.
Counselor Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The Commander and I will show you around on our way to the
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that within the 30 minutes, right?
Well, it's about time.
Also, I hope the clock stopped when I was in the options, because that'd be
Make
awkward.
sure that our equipment is showcased in the best
Can I just like
possible
skip the
conditions.
tutorials?
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself.
Does that just
I
end the...
didn't know there was a show.
Or do I have to do all of it?
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
This is the artillery training ground, Counselor. Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
It says complete all objectives in less than 30 minutes.
Take you to hit all these targets,
So...
Commander.
We've gotta hurry up. Like, how long does it take the mortars to kill the targets?
Dispersion increases with distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
Alright, that should do the trick.
As you can see, our latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
So if the hidden unit's probably here, I guess. But going over here is going to save
So
time,
how's your
surely.
hotel, Counselor? I've heard it's quite fancy.
We'll do it anyway, just in
Apart
case.
from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
We get the hidden unit.
Wait, who are these guys? They're not part of the exercise. They've got nothing to do here.
Don't bother with that, Major. They're with me. They are my bodyguards of sorts.
Kind of interesting.
Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles. They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Then switch this radar on, Commander. Let's see how far target practice drones can be detected and engaged. Wow, the range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles. Sir, the vehicles must be kept on the shooting platform for safety reasons.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
That was funny. She tried to like take control of it away from me. 4 out of 4, no miss, yeah. About time I do the tutorial, I need it. That is true. I should have put a timer on so I knew how much time I had.
This is the tank firing range. A platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank, while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance.
Let's get in as much as possible, as quickly as possible, so we do more damage.
You get to the target. You should move closer to the target. The increased penetration.
Yeah, it is cool how they're like cardboard units, basically. to the next. Go, 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 go.
Diplomatic nightmare. I had explained to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way. And how was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer. Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Yep, the gold journey begins.
Pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Peacekeeper is going to be the scariest one,
It'll be a nice
I think, in total.
private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it. One of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter. The hooks are in place. Now let's drop it off at the repair station.
It's not the hard one. Peacekeeper is easy, but not lose a single unit. Well, it's going to be really tedious. But you have to do it on hard difficulty as well. Like, I've seen AC-130s get shot down in that mission.
The vehicle has been unloaded. The mechanics will get it back in working order. How about a little target practice now, Counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
But I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and I'll be here to help.
Here we go! Bum, ba, come on! Get some!
Interesting how it always wants to put its left side forwards.
Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
That must be a natural.
All the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well,
I don't know if it'd be better to go here and just do this one and then go back. Because otherwise we have to drive all the way back down here. I don't know if it's faster or slower doing it this way, but this one's easy.
what's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them. As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
Alright. Do it as quickly as possible. Go, 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 go.
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
It's getting in my way.
By the way, Counselor, where do you and the General know each other from?
We were friends once.
There are CV-90s in this mission, yeah.
Oh, and what happened?
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there?
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Set the targets. Let's see that in practice.
In absence of a the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the target, so they generally work alongside each other. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new top attack TOW 2B.
It is good to see the animations and stuff up
So using them
close.
against anything other than a
It is
tank
cool
a
they
waste of
put a lot of
resources.
detail into that stuff.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition. Both
Oh, this
cheaper
is going to be an
and less
interesting
hazardous
one.
than regular ammo during
See if I can do this when I get caught the
I
first
see
time.
nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster. Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic
I'll play the
signature
tutorial
that makes
to
them
get the
harder to
gold
detect.
badge for it.
Electronic signature. So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
One's gonna come back, isn't it? They game timer? They do, yeah. Not one like right in front of us here. Oh, is it that one? Oh, how far away it needs to be before we go. Run.
Well, well. Looks
We
like
go.
we have hide and seek champions.
Easy peasy. We made it. Alright, now this one to do really fast. It's like the mini combat tutorial. I think it is possible to do every gold mission now, yeah. They
What's
fixed the
being built
bugs.
here?
Nothing. This is the close quarter
Why I
training
didn't do
area.
it sooner, really.
Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Hey, launches.
Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range.
I wonder if I
can
can
be
just
used to
like
breach
run at
buildings
the
held by
objective and
enemy
capture it.
units.
Push him down.
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
Probably just move on here, right? No, maybe not.
Units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which may
Okay, now to the
Failure is
aircraft.
part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to. So here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its air to
Oh god, shouldn't be too hard. We'll see. We'll see. I think the AI can be pretty brutal,
I'm in charge here.
especially on harder
I was
difficulties.
wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air
It's gonna
support with
be
good old
pretty close
A-10s.
on the timer.
Yeah, like in 90.
I want to have to do this
the good
again.
old days.
That'd
You
be
never
really
changed your
awkward.
record, do you?
Shut up, Miller. Commander,
I got gold
you'll
on
be leading
2 of
this
them
demonstration.
first time.
Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets. Planes must work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers
I
to attack
got
it.
gold on Blackout and I got gold on Broken Arrow, which is the last mission. Or the second to last mission, I guess it is, technically.
Whoa! The sound of that gun always gives me chills. It reminds me of well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
We got gold Broken Arrow the first try? Yeah. I think it was bugged though at the time.
Bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
I do think it was bugged when I did it.
Base before it runs out of fuel.
Ooh.
All right, Commander. Send in the F-15EX now.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, that's awkward. Game time screwing me over there.
You see, making gun runs and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. And you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Oh, I went the other way. Not bad. How far does it go over? I can't remember. Calculators. Easy to just do a bombing run, probably. Oh my god.
Target is still standing.
Yes, it is, I know.
We're here to demonstrate the capabilities
Oh my
of this
god,
plane,
this is
not your
silly.
lack of competence.
Getting done in by game
You
time.
take one of these bombs on the face like that.
Holy shit.
The coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much.
That was so dumb, it should have come round dropped and then it
Send in the
didn't.
second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are
If
shut
that
down
costs
nice
me the
and
time,
clean,
it's going to be so annoying.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure they buy from the right bait and tackle shop.
Drone destroyed. Proceed to next target. Second
Last
target
one.
destroyed.
3 out of 3.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it. Great job, Commander. If we don't land a contract
It will be
for
very
a few days
close.
After that, I'll be damned.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones.
I did find
as
it out,
planned,
yeah.
Not 4.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies and can't read a map.
No, sir. The radar signature was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.
Hey, easy peasy. First gold done. There it is. Not even close. 27 minutes, 19 seconds actually. Alright, cool. Okay, on to the next. Right, one down. So yeah, I have the gold badge on Broken Arrow, and I have the gold badge on Blackout on hard difficulty. Right, next one. What is the next one? I'm pretty sure the next one is don't lose any crossroads, don't lose a single unit on hard difficulty. Or it's like don't lose the crossroads on medium difficulty and don't lose a single unit on hard difficulty. That's pretty difficult.
The Lithuanian government denounced a violation of its airspace and posted the
So this is, I reckon this is going to be the hardest for me to do personally.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a...
The so-called humanitarian convoy.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for me to do. Like playing perfectly like that is going to be a real pain.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
You don't need to hold those points for the whole mission.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire.
The striker
and
HGM
engage
should be pretty good,
only if
actually.
fired upon.
But yeah, for the gold, I don't need to hold the crossroads. Also, it'd be much easier if
We're
I
holding the
just
crossroad, General.
shoot at
They're
them.
approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative. Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here,
let's
and
do-
they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
Can I not? I guess if I had
they weren't
a
expecting us.
tow, I could fire at
Now
them.
is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try
That's
to pass in
600.
force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, Redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
We're just gonna use vehicles
Establish
primarily.
defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there.
First crossroad secured. Second crossroad secured, sir.
I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
I think this is the easy way to do it because the timer starts as soon as you engage them,
Just
right?
use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about
Basically.
10 minutes.
This is the worst part about this mission, all of these aged gems. Oh, rip. Oh, fuck's sake.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time
That's
to
gonna
lose
happen a
then.
lot.
This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Hello, Ollie. I think I'm just gonna do it like this, and then I wonder if we could. I should be using mortars more often.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian
We're doing the
conflict,
gold
and unless
achievements,
proven
Ollie.
otherwise, it must be considered as such.
Getting gold in every
Act with
mission.
extreme
Hydra
caution,
Shock.
General.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
formats,
of
Prime.
course.
Appreciate it.
Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
I wonder if we can actually fire from here at these. If I wasn't trying to hold the crossroads as well, I feel like it'd be a lot easier, right, to do the gold if you were doing it separately.
Negative. Hold your fire.
You don't get the gold if you let them pass, you just fail the mission.
And they'll back off.
I already did that achievement. Can I like... Oh, maybe I can just mortar it, actually. I didn't think
It
about
looks
that.
like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
No, it doesn't let me.
They're moving back.
Doesn't let me
Thank
fire
God
them
we
up.
won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
What do you have to do for the gold in this mission? You have
What are they
to
doing?
They're trying to
not lose a single unit.
bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them
No
we're not
losses.
here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Yeah, this is a tough fight for that. 100%. I'm just gonna leave those there. Where's my...
First crossroad secured.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the
Mission trip.
convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Sucks.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad.
You can
and
just
hunker
tell me,
down
okay,
there.
I don't want to spend all day like doing the gold missions. I just want to get the achievement.
But they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple.
I'll decide whether or not it's too cheesy.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have
But if it's just like something like, oh, blaze down supply and spam toes, then something silly like that. It's like, sure, I'm probably gonna do that anyway
Who are
eventually.
you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Second crossroad secured, sir.
The artillery is gonna be a bit killer when it comes to the artillery. Yeah. Like, just because it's gonna mess us up. Oh, you mean like the purposeful fallback thing? Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I know for the gold you don't need the objectives. I already knew that. It's just I want to get. Do you need all of the silver for the gold, right? That's what I was thinking.
You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep
And we can
control
just
of
try
the
and do
main
it now.
crossroad.
Well, that doesn't have smoke. Awkward. Yeah, I know that you can like abandon the crossroads. I don't know if I need silver. Like,
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
like earn all silver medals.
This crossroad is the last position.
Does that require?
Stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
You don't know how to do this. I'm sorry, Holly.
The convoy is approaching.
If you do all gold, it will give you all
Track
silver
its
as
position with a
well.
drone.
Okay. Like the
Hurry up.
achievements.
Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember,
You can let
this
them
is
through fully,
a humanitarian convoy.
but
Unless
it does.
proven
But it fails the
otherwise,
mission
it
if you let
must
them
be
all the way through.
considered as such. Act with extreme
I think the
caution
best
here,
thing to
General.
do is to hit them as
Of course.
soon as possible,
Commander, make sure our troops are
and then
instructed to
just
hold their
fall all the way
fire
back.
and engage only if fired upon.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Yeah.
Negative. Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
Should make a good defense. In the survive position, use one unit to cap all 3 points and retreat that unit.
Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
First crossroad secured.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker
Try and
down
kill a
there.
bunch of stuff that comes down.
Second crossroad secured, sir.
I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be
Yeah, they got the
rerouted in your direction.
Panzerhaubitze. Well, we'll get the Panzerhaubitze eventually, but yeah, they have the artillery. I don't know what artillery it is.
Just use the
Probably
plate and
Markers or
don't
some
ask
shit.
questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Alright, 10 minutes till the AC-130s. First playthrough on this mission, only had 2 or 3 units left on the field.
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
We're in Lithuania, aren't we, Aldi? So. I think it's referring to their government, not yours. won't get that many. We'll save some points for troopers. Or was he referring to the other guy? The Miller? Sketchy. Like they re-aim like that, it's just disgusting. I'm just getting as much as I can here.
A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They are accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Back left. You don't have smoke. I need to like check these for smoke. Okay. I'm playing on 4K, no, I'm playing on 2K. 4K gamer.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived, and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad, and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault. The situation is getting dire here, Miller. When are those planes coming?
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately. Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive.
I
until the
realized it was so
gunships
far up.
arrive.
is that? Alright. A little bit sketchy. Oh. We lost one of them. Okay. I didn't appreciate where the fallback was. Right. Not cocky. I had to hold that objective. I can't just like leave it. Can't move out of that objective.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles.
At least it doesn't take too long.
No time to lose then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Well, only one unit, so you have a lot of points once you have enough to spawn everything. But then how am I supposed to like... I guess I could do 2 units. But you still get a lot of points anyway. I don't think the points is a problem.
We're tracking its position with a drone.
I just wasn't sure where the fallback was. Like, now I know the fallback's here, we can just stack troopers.
This is officially a humanitarian
I can literally put like 3 troopers in here. We can put 3 troopers like in here, and then just put supply behind it. It should be fine.
Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
But I want to shoot them as quickly as possible so they unload further back. So that way it takes them longer to get to the front.
We're holding the crossroad, General. They're approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative. Hold your fire.
If I go here and then order fast move here, I think I can drive out the map as well. You can't RT the outside the zone at the start.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us.
But I think I can force the thing out with a fast move.
Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass.
We're already there.
Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads.
Let me just
Show
first
that we're
move
not
back.
here by accident.
Use this to pop one of the
Don't forget to
Urals.
call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
First crossroad secured.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shit.
Yeah, true, I can slow stuff down.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there.
Like, I want to try and kill as much stuff as
Second
possible.
crossroad secured, sir.
What I'm going to do is we'll just buy in all my
Jets will
troopers.
provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30
And then we'll just pick 'em up
Your
on
orders are
TV.
simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
The MTV just got bulldozed by a striker. That's funny. All aboard, Ben. Put some in there as well, actually.
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
Beep boop. Fire a little bit there. I think as soon as like the howitzer comes in, we just pick up our stuff and move back. So the arty doesn't kill the supply. Oh, that's not good. That back. Sell the MTV. I don't know if like putting supply behind these is actually a good idea, but we'll fall back now. I have a line of sight on this. Letting the MTV go first.
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway.
Oh, they can't touch it, but they still auto-target it, right?
Howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
forces in.
Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive until the gunships arrive.
Feel like they're creeping. Yeah, we're doing gold. Gold achievements.
Have arrived and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault. The situation is getting dire here, Miller. One of those planes coming.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
That was a bit. Okay. Let's get them back as well. I don't know about these. I feel like they're kind of risky there. But... I'll just smoke them all if I have to. And we can't reload while we're firing. Good. Why did they not jump? Oh, they didn't move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where are you going? Oh my lord. What the fuck? Oh, that's a UI bug. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I told it to go back to the supply and it zoomed forwards. Oh, fucking hell. Pain, dude. Pain.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city.
Oh, I knew this would be pain. This is why I'm doing like extra streams to get these done, because I didn't want to like override the normal multiplayer stuff. So for anyone here right now, we will be playing multiplayer later on today, like same time as usual, like 8 PM. I'll be doing another stream. This stream will go on for another like 3 hours. Yeah, that's the plan.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired
What I'll
upon.
probably do is have infantry here, here, and here, rather than here, because this one didn't really do much last time.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Can I speed up this
Negative.
part?
Hold your fire
They stopped
and
talking.
stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in force.
How
Look,
far
they're
is on
moving back.
left?
Thank God we won't have a war on
Like
our
here?
hands today. Congratulations, General. I have
you
to
talking about
admit, I
here?
didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander,
Alright, that
deploy
one's
your troops on
done.
these
Let's move
crossroads.
back.
Show them we're not here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
This will get
Crossroad
outed though.
secured.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his
I'm
reasons.
just gonna get a
His
couple of
first duty
supply
is
vehicles
to
in.
ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there.
Second crossroad secured, sir.
I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes.
Okay.
Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Are you doing it as well, Andy? That's a good idea actually. Everybody who's watching the stream should try and do it at the same
I
time.
will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the
I can't believe my javelin suicided there. I think my troopers might have died anyway, but it's hard to tell. And a screenshot. Nice one, dude. Yeah, so you were using like this first or this first?
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
This part we can just speed up, right? It might make things some things wonky. Yeah, apprehensive about doing that. One of these is going to have an HDGem unit in it. I don't know how long it takes smoke to resupply. Probably know that. Like 30 seconds maybe. It is a tow, yeah.
Self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Waiting for that MTV to get sniped. Don't have smoke, so I have to be kind of careful.
Take it immediately.
Just make sure I leave supply for these.
Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive until the gunships arrive. Lithuanian units have arrived and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault. The situation is getting dire here, Miller. One of those planes coming.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Put that one behind that building. Oh shit! No! Oh my god. Fuck. I should place the supply before. Oh, it's so annoying, bro. These HGMs, man, that's fucking irritating. God, so irritating,
few
man.
miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city.
Yeah, I should do supply before anyway, because we have like so much time before that. Alright, let's just speed this up.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
I try to say one time.
This is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
Yeah, I know the speed recess on dialogue. Yeah.
We're holding the crossroad, General.
I can't turn it up while they're
approaching
talking though.
rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try to
Can we
pass
do it
in
this
force.
time? Let's see. Mr. Javelin's on his way. Mr. Striker
Look,
Javelin.
they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands
dear.
today.
I
Congratulations,
Irish Major Tom, we're going for the
I didn't
gold.
think it would be that easy.
We're going for the gold
No
on
way.
every single
They
one.
turn left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Montenegro's going to shoot down AC-130 then. I'm so worried about that. It's like the biggest thing I'm actually worried about more than anything else is the AC-130 getting shot down by Ignis, because it's happened like 2 times I played this mission.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
Don't worry, Major's we got a specific
The
strategy.
commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction.
Okay, this one can go maybe here.
Establish defensive positions
Yeah.
in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander.
Okay,
And make sure our
on
troops
this
are
one.
resupplied.
Although I think this is a bit
If one of
unsafe,
these
but
positions
it's
is
whatever.
overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down
Oh.
there.
Up here.
Second crossroad
For now.
secured, sir.
I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have
Is it using supply count?
AC-130 gunships
I
in the
think so.
area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Bit too close for comfort. Alright, we'll get the perfect game this time, right? Right? Right, guys? This is the one. 5th time lucky. Maybe I could just start running these in on foot.
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
As far as you're concerned, the others are just warm-ups. Yeah, I agree. I would like supply for these. I also feel like I should run maybe a Striker Javelin here. And then this HGM over here. So that we have 2 HGMs to hit the HGM that unloads. Yeah, speed run all gold. We're dead. Gotta kill the H-gems. It's only those H-gems that are a problem. Alright, let's just start bringing in some troopers. That's the one. I'm giving them reverse commands and they keep going forwards. It's really, really annoying. Time to go.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
TV trying to lose me the game again.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately. Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive until the gunships arrive.
What's the range on these? I can probably move them back a bit. These back a bit. Then those 2 are going in that building. I'll unload those. We can lose the MTV. As soon as the MTV is ready, we'll get supply for the strikers here.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived and will hold the outskirts.
I kind of feel like I should get them out of the way and move to the right, where that supply is.
To receive the main Russian assault. The situation is getting dire here, Miller. One of those planes coming.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Only a few more minutes. What could go wrong? Okay. Is there the turbo strike behind the striker? Oh, don't give me that anxiety as well. Okay, I'm gonna move these here then. Because you're so right. You're so right. Okay. We're getting there. I need to make sure we hit that ace jam. I don't need to let them sometimes, to be honest, and shoot me. I'm a bit worried about that going up this because of the Stimme PhD. This stray grenade launcher.
Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.
So today we're going to do this first try. We're going to jump into the Peacekeeper mission, not lose a single unit, and get the gold badge. What could go wrong?
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
Don't try to
Oh
lose
dear.
them. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
And by arty at the end, if you don't trigger the side objective, you don't get the artillery, I don't think.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such.
Can't believe that.
Act with extreme caution here,
It's just so
General.
silly.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them
I think
we're
making
here,
them
and
unload
they'll back
early,
off.
like we're basically doing everything up to the last part properly. I'm just losing stuff silly. It's really, really, really silly.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
With the MGs on the right, you talk about the ICVs.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
That is true, I could back
They
up
turn
even
left.
more.
What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Oh,
Don't
you
forget
mean
to call
the
reinforcements.
main gun system
We'll
on
need
there,
all the
okay.
help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
First crossroad secured. Second crossroad secured, sir.
What happened? Why did your men open fire? Your instructions were not to engage.
You're not the one on the ground assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his
To
men.
start building up
Their
supply
aim
now.
was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30
I think we have the
minutes.
right idea. I
The
don't
orders
think
are
I need to
simple.
change
Hold
anything
at all
like
costs
crazy.
until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's just speed things up here.
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
Two kills. Just kill as much stuff as we can before we fall back. Okay, let me start running in with the troopers.
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They're accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Run. Alright, you can unload behind that building, you can unload like back here, and then the rest of you. Let me put that further back first.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate troops arrive.
Alright, let's get these in. So I'll put these on the right, as you say, for the BMPs. Then maybe we can just put these on the left. This one's fine. Oh, that one's a bit awkward, yeah. We can just have these like push out when we see stuff down the road.
We'll hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault. The situation is getting dire here, Miller. When are those planes coming?
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Alright, mortars. Those are inside. What? Never seen them actually get in a building before. Stay by the supply and they can renew the smoke. the air do its thing. Let the air do its thing. Hold. I think we did it. Maybe I'm just gonna smoke everything. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now the Ghost Riders crash into each other and out of the mission. Right?
The Russian troops seem to be falling back. Looks like they've had enough for today.
The Striker Brigade.
Did we get it?
But they bought us precious time to organize our next move.
We got it.
Congratulations, Commander.
No time for congratulations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations on all
Beautiful.
the main axes leading to the 3 capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General.
First time.
Long-awaited war.
Their artillery fires volley after volley without
Oh,
repositioning.
dear.
Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counterbalance.
Alright, that's the
without
goal.
exposing themselves.
Finish the mission in hard
Just
difficulty.
asking
Don't
if
lose a
it's
single unit.
Contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was
It would
training
be
for the Strikers.
insane
Those PCH-2000s
if
will come
you
in
had
handy.
to do
At
this
once, sir.
whilst doing the silver medal and bronze medal at the same time, right? Crikey. Yeah. Complete all objectives without losing a unit in every mission. Oh dear. Alright, well, good. Nice. That one I was worried about. What's the next one? Let's have a look. Airbase heist. We got to finish the mission in less than 30 minutes on hard difficulty. Okay. Which one is it? Airbase heist. Alright, next one. Let's go.
Chikalov's Naval Air Base, 5 miles northwest.
Sir, the paratroopers are ready for the drop.
He says this is the hardest one. I guess we'll see. Sorry, Rick, missing the...
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles.
The one thing
from
that's
the
crazy
airfield.
about that cutscene
As
is there's
standard
so
missiles
many
and anti-aircraft
aircraft,
guns can intercept
but you don't
missiles
have
when
anywhere
the
near
radar
that
is
many in
active.
this mission.
The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude.
Timer is a
and
good
send high
suggestion.
number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
Let's see, timer. Alright, go. I don't know if it is from now. Or like when we click start.
Time to play him some music. Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed.
They fixed terminal guidance. It's getting harder.
destroyed
done.
or too afraid to turn them on now. Soon liner out.
Time to send in the airborne.
To airdrop troop.
Capture the control tower at the end of the runway. We will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
I have to bring in some like transports and stuff, right, as well. Let's go. Oh, they killed Pam and LMTV.
Our position is now identified. The security forces of the airbase are probably already on their way.
To get some
The first objective is in our hands.
Sheridans.
Enemy planes are trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape. From now on, this is a no-fly zone for the enemy.
Yeah, we don't have to do side objectives, right? So we're just kind of chilling. Although I don't know if you like let them take off, whether or not it's like a bad thing. If you let them take off, maybe you end up having to deal with them. Oh yeah, you can't do more than one.
I don't think any plane will try to take off after what happened to those three.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there. Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement. The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank.
Secure the flank. Sport weapons, what's America. Oh, Lord. It's a lot of dudes. They captured my supply. Airborne spam. Probably F-35 their stole plans, to be honest.
Helicopters are taking off from these helipads. Capture these hangars and nail them down.
And where are the tall pants firing from? Two of them? Can I like drop it in between? we're just going to drop on the objective. Oh, that Hercules is very dope. You guys just get let's get this built. This is why I do not drop.
We have lost control of our defensive position at the end of the runway. Retake it immediately.
A one-way drop, yeah. What? Grenade launchers, man. Using the aircraft is a bit of a pain. We get tows. We don't really get tows, do we? Oh, we have tow Humvees. Right. Yeah, so tow Humvees would be peak. Okay, let's go again. Let me restart the timer. Yeah, tow Humvees would be the play. Just have tow Humvees on the app, on the middle of the airport. Once we've taken it. All right.
Special tactics teams
Let's do it seriously
have
this
located the
time.
anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
This time I'm gonna do like to one side, so they all target one.
This is Zulu Liner 1-1 entering the AO. Cameras are on. Time to play him some music. Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed.
Okay. Oh. How do they get refunded even though they die? That's hilarious. I'm gonna do.
Use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
Something like see. We'll definitely bring in the grenade launchers. And then I'm gonna do a separate one. Those. We can bring in the LMTV another time.
Our position is now identified. The security forces of the airbase are probably already on their way. The first objective is in our hands.
Enemy planes are trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape. From now on, this is a no-fly zone for the enemy.
Right, you not go that way. You not go this way. I'm gonna just bring in loads every time I can't.
I don't think any plane will try to take off after what happened to those three.
Yeah, this is try number 2.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there. Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement.
Alright, we're gonna have to do an F-35 video. Get rid of the coal pants. They don't like those airborne at all, do they?
The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank. Helicopters are taking off from these helipads. Capture these hangars and nail them down.
35 time. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Game thinks it's so fucking funny, doesn't it? Oh dear God. It's a joke. There's a lot of defenses at each area, right? I'm trying to think the best way to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Alright, let's just go back to weapon squad. I need more SDT. Another Sheridan. Airborne. Okay. I see what's on the other side of this building. Get rid of the MO24 is actually probably a priority, to be honest. They're going to be right pain in my ass. I'm surprised that a Sheridan doesn't one-shot. I really am. Like a BRDM. Like they can one-shot a BMP and other stuff like that, so it makes no sense. Like secondary attacks they make. Kind of rough. You not carry on. We need one of these. I actually think the worst thing about this particular mission is in fact the like ZU-23-2s. Because, my god, they're annoying. There as well. Nor is this? This is airbase heist. Kill the LMTV, I need that. I guess I'd have a lot more troops on the ground if I wasn't like letting the Hercules die every time. You know, like by playing a bit more chill. Don't know. That's the second time that HGM's hit. That HGM has hit my supply. I'm gonna keep going for now, but I think I need to, yeah, definitely play it like a lot slower. Well, not slower, but like have stuff protecting my flanks, drop all my stuff back here, use like LMTVs to move things further up. We can wait, hold, push, and then make a big push. Actually, that's not a bad idea as well. Then you just bring in like 4 full Hercules. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Because as soon as you take this, right, you trigger everything else. So maybe that is the way to do it. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Like, planes don't really seem worth using for the most part. Yeah, because I think what I need to do is run like LMTVs and then a bunch of dudes with LMTVs, basically. Another drop back here. Carry on. Gotta get rid of that shulker. Yeah, we already killed the RT. Yeah, to kill the Tolpans is fine, absolutely. Oh, that didn't full drop. Oh god, if that gets shot down, I'm gonna be so sad. We're currently 17 minutes in. I don't know how long the end sequence takes of like using the strike egos to kill this stuff. Leave one of them there. The objective hasn't come up for the hidden plane yet, but I don't think I need to do that for the mission. Okay. So we're getting there. They do just keep taking off, don't they? Please. You. Okay. Good.
The helipads are under our control, General.
Perfect. Continue your progression. The airstrip is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase. We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
Okay.
Commander, the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codename Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base. This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing treasure hunt.
There is only one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
The most likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base. But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh, and I lost all my Humvees there. Send them over. just need as much crap as I can get my hands on, I think. What does he know? Well, drones are only useful if we're going to airstrike. Otherwise, the infantry's fine. So we found the plane. It's usually like here or here or here. The easiest way to find it is with the drone. We got like 5 minutes left, so I don't think we're going to get it this time around. I don't know how quickly the last wave is. We'll see.
Hold the airbase, but the garrison of Kaliningrad has assembled a large force to take it. Sweet time. They're coming in force now. We can bring some heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery.
Oh yeah, it's got the little...
Which equipment should we load into the C-17, Commander?
This was a one-time delivery. You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful. Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter.
I grab the missing? No. I don't need to do that
Then
for
unleash
the
our
gold
air
badge.
power on them.
I mean, I can bring out like a shadow and just look for it, but depends where it is. There it is. Okay, so we got the easy one. I'll just drop like a couple zombies on it. We have like 2 minutes left. I don't think we have time.
Counselor Miller, we found the Sukhoi-57. It seems to be in perfect shape.
Wonderful. I'm sending a group to retrieve it immediately. Keep the position secured until they arrive.
Yeah, this whole section, it just takes forever. The AC-130? Is that just flying over the 257?
Sir, we have detected the enemy group. They're not kidding this time. Dozens of tanks and IFVs in combat formation.
All right, maintain visual on them and send in the Air Force. Cluster bombs are perfect to damage vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
Okay, my guys have lifted the Super-57 and are on their way back.
Take triple choker on the left side. I think I get control of it. I'm doing it straight, really. Not bothering wrong.
The Su-57 has been retrieved. I can't wait to know if it's as good as they claim, or if the story of the MiG-25 will repeat itself.
Plenty of time left. Yeah, loads of time. I can't even see the things firing at me because of all the smoke. Yeah. Jokers are like the worst enemy. Yeah, nasty A10 run. They stay where they are. Oh, they can just be out just outside of it. I'm so sad. Just get everything, just attack here, speed it up.
It's over. All the vehicles are burning or abandoned. What's left of the infantry and the crews are fleeing in disarray.
Well, it's like close, because I don't know if it counts like cutscenes and stuff, right?
That was a brilliant victory today, Commander. The news is tightening.
Next time we'll get it, I think,
I'm sure they
easy.
can feel it.
How much does it say in game? 33 minutes 10. So it's from when you click go. Okay. Gotta take 3 minutes off the top. Yeah, it's like from when you click restart. Okay. Third time I try, I get it first try. Absolutely.
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm
If
them.
I can. I can't be bothered to set that up, to be honest. It's gonna take too long. It's not worth it. It'll be faster before action to start. I think it's like mission timer, not like speeding it up in game doesn't like, you know, if you see what I mean, affect it.
Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed.
I killed the shotgun. I think one thing I need to do is take the helipad sooner than later. And then the other thing I need to do is try and kill these shotguns if we can. I've got to complete this mission in 30 seconds. 30 seconds? 30 minutes.
Select a cargo plane in the reinforcement.
At the end of the runway, we will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
So yeah, if we actually don't do anything for a little while, we get like loads of income, and then I can get multiple Hercules. What we can do then is drop on this area and this area at the same time. So if I like actually sit on the helipad right from the get-go, I think you take that objective like really fast, and it's going to stop them spawning all those helicopters that are really irritating. So we just be patient. Give me time, a little bit of time to think about what I want to do. I think we do like 2, 4, like 2, maybe a weapons squad, an STT, something like that. How much does that cost? 1,195. I think when we can do this again, we'll do it on the other side. RT is also a problem. Oh, I can just bomb that with the F-35. There is Sam by the helipad. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Is this too slow though? Like, would I otherwise be making progress? I don't know. If I cut this down a little bit, we just do something like that. Drop that far. Drop this short. That way we get a bit of a head start on the backside. We also want to make sure we have like a unit of airborne or something either side at the back. Okay, that at least got everything out. Is important. Gold has nothing to do with losing units in this one. See, like, I've already captured the helipad, right? So that's we're gonna immediately stop them from getting helicopters. It's pretty big. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to keep her unit back. I don't know what the range is on this BRDM. Oh, and I also need to get rid of the toll pan. Mustn't forget to do that. I could kind of just come in behind them. Maybe the main one just fires. Yes. Right, supply is going to be an issue. Get rid of the helipad early now. Good. That's a lot of shit though.
The helipads are under our control, General.
Dealt with a cheap way. We'll lose this temporarily, but I think that's okay. Now we don't need to stay here. We can move all the airborne up. Right, next one we'll bring in like another plane that can drop like another Sheridan. Keep the Sheridan alive, that'd be great. The airborne should kill that. Kills. Alright, nice. I think we're off to a decent start here because we've already got the objective on the backside. So now we just need to get into here properly. We'll do Sheridan again. I wonder if we lose this if we don't do it in time. You do still need STT, yeah, because they spawn helicopters off the side of the map as well. Also, STT is still good on their own. I genuinely think getting like all the Sheridans in as soon as possible is a really good way to do this mission, because Sheridans basically one shot like most things, vehicle wise. At least they should. Cap that back. In this we are able, we can pick up some more. Interesting. Hero 50 cal. But this is the second wave attack. Yeah, 50 cals are actually really good at killing these light vehicles. Next Sheridan. I get the Humvees in now. See if I can maybe get to this airborne. Feels kind of slow at the moment. We're on 15 minutes, we're like halfway through. I feel like we dealt with the counterattack pretty well though. Okay, let's just like maybe drop on top of them. We got the fire support in position. Doesn't have smoke, so we're kind of... Maybe there's not much left there. They might focus on the other side.
The enemy barracks have been secured, sir.
Good. Refocus your attention on your main objectives, Commander.
Alright, let's go get this last one. Yeah, they still bring in helicopters. It's important that we respect that. The following objective is here, right? So we need to prepare for that one as well. Like, I don't have STT in position right now. I might just bring the CJ to come and shoot it down. Good. Alright, let's go get on that objective. Let's get that out of there, and then I can maybe do a drop for the last objective. Oh. Oh, this is taking too much time. Fuck, I dropped it all back there. Oh my god. Yep. That is a big fail. The drop's annoying? Yeah, kind of. Alright, those two will be the last ones, and then we're pushing for the next objective, but... Bit of a weird spot now. Alright, I'll take these, and that, and then you can take that and that. These two can just run.
The airstrip is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase. We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
I don't know. Let's just have these run.
Commander, the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codename Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base. This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing
Right here, aren't we?
treasure hunt.
There is more than one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is
Ow.
one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
The most likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base. But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Make sure it lands in the middle. Supply. We can go look for it again, just in case. But it's not here this time. I think that's the easiest place for it to be. Okay. This man needs to. If you come along this evening, I'll be playing some multiplayer games. I feel like this is too slow again. If that airdrop was ready and I could have dropped up here, it would have been so good. Where is it? The other position's here, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's the run either. But who knows? Right there. Get the toes in.
Hold the airbase, but the garrison of Kaliningrad has assembled a large force to retake it. They took their sweet time, but they're coming in force now. We can bring some heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery.
We're on 25 minutes.
Which equipment should we load into?
This was a one-time delivery. You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful. Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter, spot them as soon as possible, then unleash our air power on them.
Be here somewhere. So are they here already at the end of the runway? Because if they're already like spawned in, then we can just like kill them straight away, right? Side. So where's this C-57? It must be here somewhere.
to damaged vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
Alright, bombing run. Bombing run. Probably wait until I can actually see them to do this. Oh, there's a freaking eagler in there. Right, bombing run, bombing run. Here we go. Is that all of them? I have one more. Maybe I gotta kill the Strelets as well. Oh, there is some more. A lot more. Kind of doing it blind, but okay. Oh man. Don't have time. Don't have time. It takes too long. That AC-130 and not AC-130, A-10 Thunderbolt. So close. Pop this one and then it's done, I think. Please. Please.
It's either been moved to another location or that it was never there in the first place. It's over. All the vehicles are burning or abandoned. What's left of the infantry and the
I don't know if it's close enough. It's like on my timer, it's 28 minutes, or it's like 29:50, something like that. Like we just got over 30 minutes now.
Commander, the news is tightening around Kaliningrad, and I'm sure they're feeling it.
Oh, come on. I started this when I clicked restart though, so it might be just short. Oh, we got it. Nice. Holy moly. Wait, it counted even though I got 30 minutes 51. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Classic still felt like a coding. Skimmers. It must be because it didn't reach 31 minutes, maybe. Maybe it's like a bit of, it's between 30 and 31. You know, it's like, as long as it doesn't go to 31 minutes. It does count the sections where it takes away control because I started the timer when I clicked restart. And so even the cinematics count towards the timer, so you got to skip them ASAP. All right, good stuff. Silver medal more hard than gold? Nah, I wouldn't say so. As long as you do the start of it perfectly, silver medal is pretty easy. It's only if one of the CJs gets shot down at the start is that going to fail it. Because all the other times you just like play it slow and drop all your Hercules like quite far back. Okay, so we have done 3 so far. We got Peacekeeper done, we got Broken Out, no, not Broken Out, Peacekeeper, Airbase Heist, and what was the other one we did? Oh, the Showtime, the original. Oh boy. You get XP for middles, so it helped the level. Yeah, I don't know how much experience we got then. I should pay attention, but I don't think completing missions gives you much in the campaign. Okay, so next would be, what did I do next? The big wave.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. What's the goal on big wave? Capture the fort in less than 10 minutes. Oh boy. I remember this being very difficult.
Gentlemen, we've just
We'll probably give this like one go.
I've gathered as much information as possible.
I think I've got to do it on hard difficulty, right?
You can consult them in
Yeah.
the mission intel section if you would.
Got 1,500 XP from the last 2 missions. Oh dear. It's not very much. I thought it would be more than that. I'm streaming right now and have another stream scheduled after 4 hours. Yeah. I'm streaming till 5, so another like 45 minutes-ish, and then I'll be streaming again from 8 PM, so 3 hours after the stream ends, I'll be streaming again, and we'll be doing multiplayer.
Battery generally consists of 6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby
Thanks, Ollie.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports the presence of a
Why is
tank
it so
platoon
dark?
defending the area. I hope you brought some dedicated anti-tank units with you.
Shit. I don't remember this being this dark. It's 20 past 4 GMT. I need the cat javelin squads. So I already had this on the silver
The troops have
badge.
engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on, but we've got to hurry now.
It's so dark. I can't see anything. Does a random weather affect the campaign though? I remember this mission being really bright, yeah.
Tank destroyed.
It's got to be a bug, yeah. I agree. It is very, very dark. Launcher destroyed. Did I not already kill that thing? Oh my god, I did. Boys across the water, yeah. I mean, is it take this in 10 minutes from the start of the mission? I'm pretty sure it's after, right? Or is it from the start of the mission? It's from the start. Oh, okay. I should have done a timer for it. I thought it was after the start. Interesting. And if it's from the start, then you just have to go on the water, right, and just ride around. A fast mission reset. Kind of. The mission as a whole isn't fast at all. They've got to complete the mission. He's hunting down my shit. There's no save. Control of the fort. 10 minutes. Yeah, I think you just swim, right? That makes the most sense. Right, let me do a timer. Starts now. Now I don't know if it's 10 minutes from when. So is it 10 minutes from when we load? I don't know. Can you ignore the other objectives? Swim straight up to the fort? Yeah, I think so. We can probably just run down the side. It'd probably be faster to drive down to the side on the beach. Because going in the water is really slow. Like if we load our boys back up. I'm gonna bring some AA with us. lot of damage. A lot of damage. Let's just unload these and make sure we deal with that stuff. So if I need to kill the launchers, I can just mortar them. Track. Well. I think I still gotta respect this, right? It seems. Maybe I can just send like a lab. As soon as I get rid of that. Bonkers. Real good. Really? Good ass barracks. Oh, there's a tank there as well. Ah, okay. Change things a little bit. Yeah, I'm aware there's three tanks, but I didn't know that one was there. So we didn't kill the K-29. Difficult. What I'll do for tomorrow is I'll make sure we have a timer on screen, because it seems like there's a lot of like timed objectives. At the same time tomorrow, I'll be doing more of this.
The ships cannot approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is operational.
We kill the generals.
The anti-air missiles are located on the other side of the town. A Russian missile battery generally
kill the AA. The general spawns plane, which kills Harky.
But the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports
Oh,
the
okay.
presence of a tank platoon defending the area.
Fair enough.
I hope you brought some dedicated anti-tank units with you.
Well, good to know. Yeah, I thought I needed to kill the AA for some reason, but I couldn't remember why for the life of me. So we play this normally then, like I was before, and then we just use the helis to drop stuff. Although I might just sell some Marines and Amtrak so I can get some javelins and mortars. I know exactly where all the mortars are, what AA that is. Yeah, easier said than done, exactly.
Troops have engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I remember it being important you killed the AA. I just couldn't remember why. So, thanks for the reminder.
Enemy tank destroyed.
I have to just remember where all of the... There's one here,
Missile launcher
and
taken
there's
out.
2 on the objective. Yeah, I'll put one in the left, don't worry.
Missile launcher destroyed.
The launcher destroyed. I think it was there. Maybe it's here. Might be getting it wrong in my head. No, there's one there. There's one there. Yeah, okay, there was one there.
Missile launcher taken out.
Look out the battery. And those direct hits actually hurt a lot. Kind of sketchy.
Enemy tank taken out.
I know that, like I said, I know there's two here. I killed the one here. Maybe the other one is there. I'm not entirely sure. Still gotta deal with that. We already killed the two between the buildings. Mortar, don't let me down. Everything's dying. It is there, I swear it's there. Oh my gosh. It's a fucking tank though. Oh, save me. I killed, there's two on there, I killed the one on the right. Any restart? Yeah. We probably will restart, I just want to see where it is. How much health dex does this have? 1,000. I kind of want to just like... It's irritating. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's right here. This is so dumb. It's gonna be like so close to dead. Still not gonna see it. You fuck with me, dude. The game's fuck with me. Okay. I don't really have time to do the whole mission now. How long's the mission as a whole? It's like, I don't know if it's like 20, if it's like 20, 30 minutes, I don't know. I'll go one more. Yeah, this mission takes like an hour, yeah. That's what I remember it being like. Only you can save. It takes away the challenge.
The ships cannot approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is operational. The anti-air missiles are located on the other side of the canal. A Russian missile battery generally consists of 6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group
Yeah, the
has
last
been
section I have
contacted
the
and reports the presence of a tank
battleships.
defending the area.
Well, like
I
it
hope
was
you brought some dedicated
destroyer.
anti-tank units with you.
The Arleigh Okay, we're just gonna like get all my infantry over to the left. And then I'm just gonna bring in a cat javelin. I guess we could go straight into mortars. I don't know if it's faster to do mortars. I just wanted to make sure I have a cat javelin on this side. I'll just play my infantry properly.
The troops have engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on, but we've got to hurry now.
Right, so we'll do that and that.
Enemy tank destroyed. Missile launcher eliminated.
Why does it take so long for those to hit that? It's definitely there. Going on. Now all the vehicles are gonna get the frames that go. I know it.
Missile launcher eliminated.
Missile launcher eliminated. I've got 3 mortars.
Missile launcher taken out.
But like prayed RNGs so that it doesn't hit me. Oh fuck. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's like the AI nuke all over again, it actually is. Just fire. Oh, it's not firing. Don't shoot the nav now.
Enemy tank taken out.
Well, I guess we'll do it tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. At least for this afternoon. I'm going to leave it there. That's going to be the end of the stream. We'll come back. We'll give this another go tomorrow. We did manage to get 3 gold missions done, which is nice. Good progress. Yeah, but we'll do this one tomorrow. Marvin, thanks for the 3-month Prime. Hydra, thanks for the 4 months Prime as well. And thanks for the stream streaks, yeah, and cookies. Yeah, I'll be back later. So 3 hours from now, or just over 3 hours from now, I'll be back streaming more Broken Arrow for multiplayer. So if you want to, come along, get involved, then feel free. Will be good fun. And I will be streaming like this time every day in November. So yeah, look forward to more Broken Arrow streams. And once we're done with all the gold badges in the afternoons, we'll be doing more multiplayer in the afternoons, because I'll be pushing for level 100 in order to get that achievement. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. The achievements. These are the ones we're doing now for single player. We'll probably get this one as well, and this one. Those will be the single player ones, and then it's just the rest. Yeah, lots to look forward to. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you in 3 hours or so. It'll be like more like 3 hours and a half, something like that. All right, have a good evening.